Hi everyone, I'm Beverly and I'm going to be showing you how to make walnut banana bread. So as you can see, I've already got a lot of things set out on the counter, and foremost I already have the dry goods already pre-mixed, if you can see. This is a cup and a quarter of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. And then in the instructions it just says to sift it through, which just means running your fingers through that as so, and just make sure that there's no clumps because you don't want that to happen before you start adding your wet ingredients into it. So for right now I will show you what I do have to put into the banana recipe. It requires bananas. You can see these were store-bought recently because they are not ripe. You actually need them to be very, very ripe, and I will show you how they should look like. They're supposed to look like this. You know, we usually don't eat this, but they're really great for making the recipes. So you should really need 3 of these, but I only have 1 left, so we're going to use 2 of the brand new ones. It won't taste as sweet as it could be, but it will still be very good. So that I'll set aside, and right now I can show you the stick of butter that we're going to use. We're going to be using this, and it says that it should have been already pre-softened, but I don't usually do that. So we will just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds before it starts to do anything weird in the microwave. So we put that in a bowl and then just put it away. And the only reason you're going to put it in the microwave, it's just for convenience. And while that's happening, I can show you that I also have another one. And that will be to butter up the bread pan for later on when you actually are finally ready for everything. And while that's going on, I should tell you that you do have to put sugar into that. Hi again. So last time I left you off with the butter that was in the microwave. I took it out and I poured a whole cup of sugar, so you can tell how much fattening goes into a bread. And you're just gonna add that slowly into the mix of the mixture that I showed you earlier. And it says that when you add the sugar, you're technically supposed to use an electronic whip, but I'm a poor college student, so it's not gonna happen. And I guess the reason that this came about of me making banana walnut bread is because one of my friends had made it, and I knew she was going to graduate, which she eventually did, and I was thinking to myself, I'm never going to have this again. So I looked it up on the Food Network, so if anybody wants, they can look it up there. And after that, the first time it was okay. I didn't know that you shouldn't use like freshly bought bananas, so it tasted a little bit bitter. But after that, I actually read the instructions, and that's how I know now, and that's why I really, really recommend you using the black or as close to almost 2 ripe bananas, because you can already tell, if you were to smell it, you can smell how sweet it is. And right now what I'm doing is I'm chopping up walnuts. I do buy them already chopped, but it's better if you chop them up yourself because that way they're not too chunky when they're already in the bread. So I've done that, and after I still have my bowl. Yes, I don't wash it after that because in the end it's all going to get mixed. What I do is I peel the banana and just squish it in the bowl, and then I'm going to eventually add it to the mix. And after that I'm going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and just whisk that all together, put the walnuts in, and after that I'm going to butter up the banana bread bowl. That's going to go into the oven. You don't have to use anything, just your fingers, whatever it is. a spoon, knife, whatever you feel comfortable with. It's all up to you. And put it into the oven, which I've already been preheating at 350 degrees. And just wait about an hour for it to happen. And after that, you can enjoy a wonderful, tasteful banana bread. All on your own. Don't even have to depend on anyone after that. Obviously, my parents don't know how to make this. I've tried making it at home. It just doesn't come out right. I guess a gas and an electric oven are a big difference. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will show you the final product after in a picture. Enjoy!